Hello, hello. As y'all can see, oh, actually, let me make this screen thing because I see people over there lying. I was peeking in and out, minding my business. So hold on a second. There we go. Hold on a second. There you go. All right, so let's get the story actual straight. Hey, Golden Goddess, how you doing, boo? Hey, Day. So let's get the story straight. First, we're gonna start out why they really mad, because Uppity ain't mad at a goddamn thing. Now, every time there's a competition, doesn't everybody provide feedback on it? I thought that's how it goes. I thought that's how it goes. You do a competition, people hold on a second. My mom's like, hey, I'm trying to block this nigga. Hold on. These damn nails. There we go with that. So anyway, Nyla's in the background, and regardless of popular belief, like the videos I uploaded, Nyla's allowed to speak in her own house. That doesn't mean she's not attended. She doesn't. I don't raise my kids to be seen and not heard. I'm actually a mother. I have real kids in my background. I'm really a stay-at-home mom during the day. So it's a weekend. Nyla's gonna be home, laughing, playing, yelling, doing whatever the fuck she wanna do in her apartment. It's hers. Rent is paid. She can do what the fuck she wants. She ain't got to be quiet while I'm on live or not. And that's not gonna stop me from going live because I'm grown and I can't. So anyway, last night, Pizza went on a tyrant because I was telling Ness, yeah, I'm about to start telling people, like, I'm not about to be helping your panel without no cash app because I be getting harassed. And the main people I be getting harassed by is they so-called friends. And it be lies. It be straight up lies. So Pizza went on a rant last night and she hit the video saying basically that I'm charging people to be on a panel. She got very scared about this and saying people don't have to hit the links and that they want. You're right. And have I been on your link? No, because I don't like how it's treated in that last competition. And I've been told, now they're saying like, oh, if you don't want to be bothered, don't come around. Hello, Uppity made live saying, I don't want to be bothered with y'all competition. I don't want to be bothered. So, and then it's, okay, I don't want to get all over the place, but they begged me, Brianna texted me saying, please, I need you. And this is around the time Pizza was having temper tantrum because nobody wanted to join her gumbo contest. She just had a previous pop-up live that I was in the chat. And when she announced it, I said, okay, you guys, I'm going to the clouds. Because I already knew they was going to start asking, Uppity, can you be in the contest? Uppity says no. And I meant it. So she had another gumbo challenge coming up. I don't know how that contest went. I was in the class for a little minute and then I went on ahead and went live because I still have my day and my channel to attend to. Hey, keep it in real. Hi, everybody. Miss Rail. Hi, everybody. Sorry. I don't want to get unfocused. Yeah, Nyla's in the back. I bought her this. They got this new snake. I ain't going to take it from her. So I'll just show her when you wet it and you can throw it and it sticks to things because she like throwing things at the wall. So she's being entertained by that right now. I'm talking to you guys real quick. So anyway, so Pizza went live last night after me and Ness had the conversation because I said, Ness, I can be on your live, but you know what I'm saying? Yes, I get my 1K a week, and 1K a week ain't shit in New York City. And what I'm going to stop doing is, like, I have my own personal funds. And yes, I get 1K a week, but he only has one child with me. I have 3 children in total. I've always not. Yeah, you are doing too much. Can you go over there? Can you go over there, please? Yeah, I need you to go over there. Thank you, ma'am. Yeah, you're doing too much. You're going to keep doing it, though, right? So do it over there. Over there. Throw it at that wall. Throw it at that wall, then I'll wet it a little more. It'll stick better. It'll stick better if you... Anyway, guys. So, what I was just saying, child. Oh yeah. So last night, Pisa got mad when I told Ness, yeah, I'm gonna be back on your panel, but I need to go get my things that make me happy when I'm online, child. I gotta get my drink, but I'm not gonna take out my personal funds that I have to deal with my children for. That's why I don't come online begging people for school supplies, begging people for clothes for Nyla. I don't beg y'all for nothing. And yet people did, I think people noticed that, and people said they want to help me with certain stuff. But the things that people wanted to help me with was all things associated with me, not Nyla. There are people that wanted to buy Nyla something just as a birthday gift or something, but there was never nothing expressed to me that, oh, we think Nyla's in need. Then she sat there and lied and said Nyla bed is on the floor. How many times y'all gonna tell that lie when there's a whole video showing that Nyla has a day bed with a trundle? Nyla, most parents that actually are parents, because people want to say, I'm like, how Peace on there trying to lie and say I'm online all day when that's literally what she does. Literally, since we've known her, she's always online. I'm never online all day, whether Nyla's home or not. I think I got things I have to do regardless. You know what I'm saying? So sometimes people ask me to come on their panel, or I want to hit their panel, I'm on their panel, but I'm never one to sit on panels for hours and hours and hours. That never happened. Don't lie. Pisa came at me, Joy Queen. So don't even do that. She came at me last night, not minding her business, and then she had the nerve to try to lie and say I was concerned about people cash out. That's why she had to private that lie, because she looked at a whole fucking fool. She's always begging for a cash out, and she's mad because I'm saying, yeah, cash out me. I'm not telling you not to cash out the host. I actually always encourage the host to get cash out. I always encourage people to buy memberships. When people drop me, I still go back on people panels, even though people dropping me for bullshit. And Lisa even said herself at one time, I'm gonna give you immunity. What did I tell her? Get money. So for Pisa to do a live last night, because she's in her feelings, because she's chasing after gay men online and so concerned about mine. My man is not gay. I think that's what she's into. My man is straight. But anyway, let's go back to the topic at hand, what they want to make a big deal about, which we all know is a lie. They go Stop Lying TV post from 3 weeks ago. She did not hide that post like Pizza likes to hide shit. That post is not hitting. So when Purple Peach was attacking me, because that's what Purple Peach does. When I try to help Peach, when I said I didn't want, and people say, oh, you don't want to be around people, don't be around. I don't be around them. That's the whole thing. And then Brianna will text me behind the scene like, oh, can you come do this? Can you come do that? And I try to be a supportive friend. And I go do it, and then I get the same behavior. But meanwhile, these people are not. Like, I'm being attacked. Like, who did Brianna have to have a speech about, or saying, don't worry about who's on my panel? ODS? Who's the one that's sitting here pretending they like me on behalf of Brianna? I didn't mistake shit. Purple Peach said on several occasions, and Brianna chat, she said it on panels. Oh, I'm only doing this because Brianna told me to. And I've said several times, you older than Brianna. Why you letting Brianna tell you what the fuck to do? That's weird. So anyway, Purple Peach had the nerve to go on that platform last night and claim that I be following her around, just like they on Pizza platform having a group hug crying about me. Hey, just read my book. This bitch, like, she was talking about with these weirdos, won't stay away from me. Let me block her. Sweet one, can you block her, please, if you're still here? Let me try. Hold on. No, I don't want to block you. I'm sorry. Hi, just read my book, boo. Hold on. Wait, I don't know. But Sweet one, if you're in the chat, please block the black hole girl. Thank you very much. Bitch, go away. See what I'm talking about? These are the people that come around me, one conversation from me. They swear they know everything. If you got it all down pat, go do your video. Just don't use none of my shit. So like I said, these people come over here trying to spin narrative. Out of everything that this video is exposed, which, like, let's talk about what the video exposed. How I'm a good person online and off. I'm just like I am online, I am off. If I see somebody in need, I don't go talking about it. I go help them out, not my time and my money. So how you talking about people who needed to help Nyla? When did you get that fucking opinion from, Pisa? You the one that begged for cash app on a daily, and when school time come around with your married ass, can't even afford school supplies. $1.25 tree got everything you need for school. But yet you got to beg strangers but every 10 minutes you got to hear about your husband. I don't see the purpose of bragging about a man that doesn't provide for you. So whether your man live in the house and married you still a single mom that's broken and destitute. No, Nyla saying doing too much because she's talking to herself. When Nyla repeats things, so when I tell her things like she's doing right now, as you can see, she's concept of the idea that she's doing too much, but she doesn't care. So Nyla's not an imbecile. She is still a toddler though. Nyla's gonna be fussing in the background. Nyla's gonna be yelling. Nyla's gonna be loud. She's a child in her own house. Help with what, so fly? What do you mean help with what? What they saying that I need help with? It was a lie. She said Nyla bed was on the floor. Where's Nyla bed in the video? Peace a lot about the competition. They said King Roman News didn't come at me. Yes, he did. I don't know what you mean. What you mean by that statement? Here we go. There we go. Because like I said, ACS was called several times. And just like I said, when ACS came, as you can see, my house was always clean. And ACS said on video, Nyla doesn't mean nothing. So you know what they did? Let me tell you, because I didn't get a chance to go into full details. The girl that was harassing me, her daughter is way smaller than mine. So I could give her some clothes. It was still it wasn't fitting right. So, and Nyla didn't have any shoes she could fit. And the girl had got arrested for fighting with the Amazon worker. So I took her daughter in so they wouldn't put her daughter in ACS care. So I let her daughter stay with me. I cleaned her daughter. But I didn't have any shoes, and the girl didn't have any shoes on. So that's the reason why I had to go there. And they told me in order to give the girl shoes, they had to put my name. They had to put my name as a donation person. So you know what these slick motherfuckers did when they got mad at me at that video that I showed when I was being harassed by the security guard? They told ACS that Nyla doesn't have enough clothes, and they probably show her that piece of paper that I signed when I took care of somebody else's daughter. Like this is all on paperwork. All on paperwork. So they try to make it seem like that. But when ACS came to my house, they see Nyla has an abundance of clothes and shoes. Never needed for shit. Nyla bed wasn't on the floor. Okay. None of that. I will always. Yeah, I'm fine. I'm just don't like the people going on live trying to spin narrative, acting like I'm making up shit or I need some type of help. The videos I've uploaded, it just showed that I was in the right. That's why I left one video open, because it gives more video. It gives more context for those who want to hear. But like I said, ACS was called several times and nothing was founded. They was literally searching for things. Like, how you gonna call ACS because you didn't see my child? You don't have to see my child. That's not a reason to call ACS. That's like y'all saying, oh, Upper, you've been live for 4 days. We didn't hear Nyla in the background. We're gonna call. For what? Nyla's not required to be on the background. Nyla could be on. You don't know what's going on. Ms. Real, I never said I had an issue with that. That's what Peace is making like a scene, like I was trying to deny anything. The only time I denied things when they made false allegations to me to ACS, and I didn't know what people's true intentions was, asking to give something to Nyla. They could have been just doing that to say, oh, look, she's asking for donations like Peace would be doing for her kids. Y'all never seen me ask for donations for Nyla. I showed y'all Nyla's room. Nyla has the most, but no, I don't have an issue with anybody donating to Nyla. I don't. I told you I don't know how to do a wish list. I don't. I was never, Brianna said she was going to do it. It didn't happen, but other people can show me. So I will, like I told you guys, I will do the wish list. So it's not the problem. That's not the problem. Me having an issue, nobody giving nothing to Nyla. I don't. Certain people, absolutely, I will have an issue with that. But for the most part, no, I don't. I even told people like, because I was trying to, when I did the wish list, I wanted to weigh like things that y'all wanted to buy Nyla or give me. That way y'all could put it on the list. And I mean, y'all could tell me and I'll put it on the list and you could just purchase it. You know, but as far as like Nyla and need anything, no. But that's another thing I was saying. Nyla got in school late. So all these, like all these narratives they trying to spin is never going to work. Dealing with kids with autism, you cannot fake the education. You can't fake that. Yeah. Nyla graduated on time. And Nyla went to the school. Nyla only went to the school for maybe 5 months before graduation. Nyla started, and Nyla graduated on time, even above kids that was in school every day. Kids that been in school every day did not graduate. Only 2 kids graduated. Remember, I did a live about that, and I was so upset. But I was upset, but I was like between a rock and a hard place, because Nyla graduated from preschool the same time that my daughter graduated from high school. So Nyla graduated on time. The school knows I'm a great parent. They always talk about how fast Nala is growing. The only reason why Nala was nonverbal at the time because she wasn't getting no education but through me. But when you dealing with somebody with autism, you do need somebody with special training to help you. So trust me, I know how to ask for help when I need it. So I fought really hard to get Nala in school, and I fight even harder to make sure that she don't always need to be in special need classes because with my son, but he got help from the get-go, and it was always consistent. Because of this corona thing, it messed Nala up with her schooling, so she's a little bit further behind than I would like her to be at certain areas, but she's also growing fast in others. So I keep up a schedule with Nala, and it's evident when she goes to school. So the teachers praise me that all the time they praise me for that. I also give a lot of stuff to the school so Nala can be helped and her classmates. Because I'm not one of those parents. So yeah, I get 1K a week, but the school will tell you I buy so much items to help them out, and I give them the receipt so they can get the tax credit. Like, come on now. Like, you is not gonna you cannot say certain things about Nala when you don't know her. That's why the building that keep calling ACS, nothing went through because when they talk to Nala schools and they talk to Nala doctor, they get another story. And these people are not in the authority to judge anything. They don't have the training. Nala is very well managed when it comes to the education system and the doctor. The doctors even helped me get, like Nala got her own lawyer based on the hospital. And I told them I'm very transparent when I need help, but a lot of things I need help with, the B sector can't help me. And it's not a monetary thing. Oh, Ness, I'm gonna ask you to look again. Yeah, I'm gonna stay up I haven't been on people panels if y'all noticed that. I haven't really been around them, because I felt like it was a bunch of playing in my face. But you see, when I try to have direct conversation, they claim, oh no, this is not true. This is not true. But look what they was on piece of panel saying today. Everybody that I hurt their feelings with my words, it happens in real life. And like I tell y'all, it happens in real life. So it's nothing to me, to these weird ass bitches online that want to do it. I know what the issue is. I hurt their motherfucking feelings, and they cannot out roast me. They cannot out debate me, and they cannot out talk me. And I always have facts behind what I say. So mad hoes clink up and swear to God people are telling the truth, when clearly 3 weeks ago, people were making posts about Purple Peach stalking me and constantly talking about my weight. And she kept saying, and I didn't misinterpret anything. She kept saying, Bree, I told you this. So if you and Bree wasn't having these conversations on a live panel, where else were you having them at? So that's why I wanted you to be clear to the whole B sector, no matter who I talk to, whatever behind the scenes. One thing you never can see them say is Uppity was talking about none of y'all, whether I like you or not. I'm a grown ass woman. If I got something to say to you, I'm gonna say it to your fucking face. And they're just showing by them on a panel, group hugging and crying. Whatever I said on a live panel that hurt their feelings. Pisa went live last night, very upset because I said I'm gonna start wanting cash out for being on people panels. And she literally said, only I could beg. So she's worried about people's pockets. So like I said, nobody can ever say I was friending them, trying to get their subscribers, trying to get no cash out off for them. None of that. Like I said, Uppity always does mutual support. So instead of them acknowledging that, they want to flip it into another lie. That just goes to show how they the fake bitches. And I tried to have this conversation, but they also wanted to play in my face. Give me 1 second, guys. Brianna was playing in y'all face. She knew exactly who I was. Come on, y'all. Give me 1 second, guys. No, not this one here.
Oh, you're doing too much.
Yes, you're doing too much. You want juice? Be a good girl. Thank you for being nice. Say thank you. Say thank you. Oh, I was gonna give you some chips, but you don't want to say thank you. Okay. Let me see. Did you eat all your apples? Yes, you did. Okay. Here. Which one you want? Which one you want? Which one you want? This one? Say thank you. No, you're doing so much. Say thank you. Say thank you. You're rude. So yeah, guys. Yeah, always. Jay Dunn is like, it's weird to me. And see how she even trying to tie your son into a nest? Jay Dunn likes to talk about people, kids. That's what she likes to do. But at the end of the day, she's clearly non-love. And that's another thing, Peace is going to talk about son. Why didn't I have my man? So, first of all, like I said, these people are only here for certain hours. My man leaves for work at like 5:30 in the morning. He leaves like 5, sometimes 5:30 the latest. You know what I'm saying? He never sees them. Never, ever. That part. And then nobody actually touched me. So I'm supposed to have my man Luke go fight somebody when I could, when I have things on video and I can handle it the legal route. You know what I'm saying? So and nobody touched me. Nobody touched Nyla. He was doing inappropriate things in front of me. Nyla didn't know what was going on. I noticed. That's why I pulled out my phone to record. But like I said, other people were my witness and they also called. So that's what's my, so things like that are being handled legally. And that's why I didn't even expose that video. Hey, Remy. So that's what that's about. So my man has to go to work and provide for his family. I don't feel comfortable coming online every day begging for cash apps for anything. And the way the beef sector is set up, like you would be a fool to do so. That's why she got it. That's why she's scared to show her face. Because if she ever do, she open up herself to way too much bullshit. Because she's the one with the mixed story. I told y'all from the start, I wanted to move into a low income where I can be the head of household. So whether I'm with him, I explain this all the time when people ask me, "Oh, why you don't get a job? Why you don't do this?" I tell people all the time, the money, the amount of money that he makes, I can easily it's nothing. Like I can pay my rent with and my other bills. And like I told you, I have no problem getting a job. I've done it before in the past when I broke up with him. I went and got a job just to show him. And I didn't have to work for minimum wage either. But no, he's never held money over my head. Like Pizza trying to do, like it's her money. Then she talking about something we built a month ago. You didn't build nothing, Pizza. You can't even build yourself. So how the fuck you gonna build me? I am self-made, self-built, all of that. You're just mad because you thought you was using me and I took back my support. So I hate when people are like, oh, don't be around. I wasn't around them. They kept asking me to be. Y'all see me do several lives say I don't want to be bothered. How many times Pizza done send people over to my page saying, can you come hit my link? And I say no. Because I know how I am when I get to a certain point. So when I don't want to be bothered, I don't be bothered. So for Pizza to create this narrative like she's moving or doing anything, I always made it clear, nobody can check uppity. And that's what they mad about. So like I said, when Purple Peach wants to go around talking about my weight and saying, didn't I tell you this, Bree? She's implying that she was talking to you behind the scenes, not me. Because she said it to your face, and I'm not going to let nobody play in my face and act like it didn't happen. We all saw it happen. Look at that community post and read the comment section. Because I don't want people to think I'm making shit up. Okay, I got you. Just be my brother. No, I don't talk about my man, and that's why they're mad. Out of everything that happened, Peace of main concern was her man don't live with her. Her man don't live with her. And we've been trying to help her with Nyla. No, people been helping you with your intel. Every time you claim you taking them on an outing, because you got to announce it. See, I don't announce where I'm taking Nyla. I just leave the internet and go. Sometimes I share shorts, sometimes I don't. Yeah. Yeah, I wasn't even reading the chat all the way. So thank you for letting me know that, Remy. Yeah, that's what I've been doing as I'm talking. A lot of people was hating on Uppity because if they wasn't, they wouldn't feel the need to go live and lie about it. Purple Peach was stalking me. She did it like everybody was in the channel, like even the chat was telling her like, let her judge the way she want to judge. And she was on Nest platform last night talking about I be stalking her. When y'all see me ever stalk that mushroom head bitch? Y'all always see her talking to me, and then she talking about it's on site. Bitch, it's always been on site. I've always told you to get away from me. I got videos up telling you to get the fuck away from me. I called you an aggressive lesbian. I made a whole video about it. I don't curse you out in chats. Okay, so one thing you need to know, Uppity don't give a fuck if the whole world don't like it. I'ma say what I got to say, ho. And that was the point of me releasing them videos so you could see that. I don't give a fuck if you the whole police. You're not gonna check me, bitch, and I'm in the right. It ain't gonna happen. Like I said, and then she even tried to lie and say she went. Like, you know what I think is mad about? Because I said it's a reason why they keep letting Purple Peach. I think like it's a pyramid scheme going on. And then Purple Peach came out and said last night, "I win the competition. I give money back to people. Give that you who you giving the money back to? We only see you pay for certain people." Because she even tried to pretend it was me. I said, no. There was a competition. And because they was being like Shelly was sweating, that's another thing. Shelly pretend I'm talking about Shelly. Nobody talks about your weird ass. But I see one thing: you ain't pull up to New York City with that bullshit. We know that. You know who to play crazy with, her. So anyway, Shelly talking about. I'm talking about. No, Shelly begged me to be in her competition because clearly some people can't have a good competition without me. And I'm going to speak on. I'm going to speak on the truth. Shelly begged, y'all all seen Shelly begging me, kissing my ass, follow me around, her and Ronnie Q, just to have me a part of their competition. And they got all on views. And then they tried to do another competition. It flopped. Just like ODS Taco Challenge last night. And Pizza was mad about it. Tracy can't drag nobody. What's she gonna drag? Well, like, why y'all think I'm gonna upload a video if it's against me? Like, I'll reopen them shits. It's nothing. Because Brianna's the one that asked me to close it, but I really think I should. It don't matter. Everybody already seen it, and like I already know the videos my lawyer told me never to upload, and it's not even on this page. So nobody has access to it. It's on my other page where nobody's a mod. Uppity always smart. And like I said, every ACS case that came was closed, unfounded, because I don't do nothing in Nyla, and nobody work unless you work for her school or you work for her doctor's office. You really can't make no complaints concerning Nyla. You just look weird and hateful and retaliation trying to use Nyla. So yeah, that's the reason why my man ain't gonna fight nobody for what. But don't trust and believe that. Anyway, I ain't gonna talk too much on that one. Oh, she got doxxed this morning, but you see what I'm saying? Peace and them, they get dragged by all these other people, but they so worried about Uppity and her man. I don't never have my man come on here and talk to y'all. So why you think it's gonna start happening now? Like, my older kids don't come on here and talk to y'all. I only had my son come in here one time because they were stalking him. So I wanted, for legal purposes, I had my son come on here and tell people that what y'all was saying wasn't true and he wants to be left alone. And that's the one and only time. Y'all would never hear my older kids on here. The reason why they're doing this day is because they can't beat me any other way. Mad hoes got to click up. So they want to spin a narrative because I busted them on their shit. Like, you know, I call people out on a regular. And because they can't combat that, they rather come back with some bullshit, pretending like the obvious ain't even happened. Hold on, give me 1 second, guys. Because no, not this one. Take the other juice. Come on, here. This one. Not gonna drink. You didn't drink the other one. This one is apple juice. The other one is the one you didn't want to drink. Yeah, this one's apple juice. The other one is the one you didn't want. Yes and no. Yes and no. Did you eat it? Okay, hold on. Hold on. Here. Wait a minute. Here you go. Go have a seat, okay? Eat the pretzels. Eat the pretzels. Come on, sit down. Eat the pretzels. Sit. But yeah, I feel like, and they made another panel too, because maybe they're a little hurt. But what do Brianna want me to say? What do Brianna want me to say? That she's not bigger than me? Isn't she bigger than me? What, you want me to lie about it? Of all the people talking about Brianna weight, she's most offended about me. And she already admitted that she do try to make reference to my weight. I don't get mad at that. Because that's just a reflection of herself. I can sit on my nigga lap at this size. No problem. That's what I'm trying to tell you. They fake. They fake. But when I call them out on it, Bree always be like, oh, no, no, no. It ain't like that. It ain't like that. So who's playing the who phase? Who's the one not being straightforward here? I'm grown. See, nobody, like I said, that's why I wanted to say when Bree was on the panel, so there could be no narrative spun. I don't talk about anybody behind the scenes with nobody. Clearly, that's what y'all do, though. But see, I'm grown as fuck. I don't know none of you people. It ain't nobody gonna beat my ass. That part. So I don't hide from nobody. I put up in people panels in a whole nother sector. But yeah, it seemed like Brianna wanted me to apologize, or Peace was trying to do that. Like, no, I'm not gonna apologize. For what? And I'm not gonna let nobody play what you call it, Sister Mary Clarence. No, only thing Purple Peach do is put in money in other people's pockets. Remember that's the night Purple Peach is claiming that she only slept with one man, but yet she's single. And I know a lot of these women are so hurt, even though Purple Peach was never gonna be allowed to be in my thing. But she claimed that she only slept with one man with her old lying ass. Like she really trying to have a competition with me. And you can't compare. I already got a man, boo. And if he act up, I got a whole team on the bench just ready. Just ready. Yeah, she likes to play in people's face. I'm as turned as I'm gonna get. But like I said, life is the biggest teacher. Life is the biggest karma. Life is the biggest show. So like I said, they can lie all they want to, but we clearly know that Purple Peach was chasing me down. We clearly know Purple Peach plagiarized and wasn't going to admit it. So that's why they had Shelly in the panel. Is she going to say differently? She did say it in the chat, and then other people brought it up, and that's when ODS brought it up. So she brought the ODS to make the C-line bias, and I think they mad. I think they really mad because now because I didn't even watch this competition. That wasn't my plans. So even if I wasn't live with Ness, I'd have probably went live, or I'd have went somewhere else. I wasn't well. And then Purple Peach had the nerve to say that I couldn't be his competition. Y'all all see him ask me. Majority of these people want me in their competition. And I think maybe that's another thing. They cannot use me to be in their competitions anymore. Not as a judge, not as a thing. Because remember, Pizza tried to say that too. But I think at the end of the day, Pizza she hit that live yesterday because she tried to talk about people begging, and that's what she does. Uppity doesn't beg. So now her live looked dumb when I made that little live last night before I seen what I seen when I opened my door. Because I made that live before I even went outside, to throw out the trash or whatever. My moms ain't doing nothing to you, Lady Dimples. I don't even think my moms are in here. Because during it, like my moms have jobs and stuff, I don't expect them to be here all the time. But yeah, like I said, it's a lot of playing in people's face. It's a lot of not women up going on. So I was reading the chat, Nubian Warrior. See, this is why I told you to stay away from me. You the one that kept trying to be in my face. Cool Storm, you can be done. Like you would think the way they was talking, I was forcing myself on them. I was literally live the other day, minding my business. Cool Storm coming into my go over the TMS. I don't be over there bothering these people. I do my own lives. That part. Yeah, Purple Peaches, she only paid masters certain people. Yeah, Nubian War, you was over there talking about, oh, I'm done with you. Why you done? I didn't ask you to be around me. What fact are you talking about? Why would I upload a video that makes me look in the bad? I'm about to re-upload them. Because I don't know what you heard, but I won every argument. In every video, I won every argument. That's obvious. I look better than everybody, though. But yeah, that's obvious. So don't talk about. No, Cool Storm said she was done. Nubian Warrior, you said that if I don't want to be around people, just stay away. And as you can clearly see, when I try to stay away, they don't want bringing me into their shit. Like Pizza did a whole fucking thing talking myself. I let her be a part of my challenge when I was clearly begged to be in it. I was clearly begged to be like, how y'all allow people to lie about the obvious is beyond me. And then it's one thing, okay, you want to let your favorite CC lie in your face, let them. But don't sit around and then try to go with the lie. I did say no, Nubian Warrior. I did. I did. When Pisa did her pop-up challenge, I was not a part of it. And I left. That's when Pisa started crying. I'm guessing when she said nobody wanted to be a part of her challenge, she must have meant uppity. Because Bree Shaw was in my text message saying, I really need you, please. Because I didn't feel the need to do anything for Pisa because she always gonna pick judges that are, and she's mad because I talk about her gay husband Triple. And that's another nigga. His passive aggressive punk ass. He ain't had shit to say. He was so busy when Pisa was getting dragged by MHB. But now that he think it's uppity, who he can't even handle as well, he can't fuck with uppity. But he always feels strong in number. But apparently he know you bitches is weak when it comes to MHB, weird ass. Cause he was your husband, and she's worried about why my man ain't fucking up my lawsuit. But why your husband ain't pull up on MHB? You got the gangster. You got a YouTube husband and an offline husband. Why ain't one of them niggas pull up on MHB? Why you only coming at the B sector throwing out signals? That's the only reason why I went on her panel. Because she wanted to have a united front, and I gave that to her. Was I going to argue on her behalf? No. But I didn't want people to think I was going to be dragging her along with them. So that's why I had her panel for 5 minutes and got the fuck down. Just so she doesn't. So because people know with my name, you ain't gonna play with uppity when it comes to talking shit. And I can back that shit up in real life. Why piece of husband ain't pulled up? All them cash apps she be getting off of here. Why she worried about my man? He could come online and beg for cash apps, but he can't come online and check that nigga. Triple was on mute, claimed he was so busy. But the minute it's about uppity and it's false narrative, his punk ass want to come on a live. He need to stay in memberships like his bitch ass been doing. He another one that want to come out the fucking closet. Girl, bye. Don't worry about my man. He has never been online and he ain't finna start. You got a YouTube husband and an online husband. Where the fuck are they when MHB is dragging you? Why Ness got to do it? Now you all want to be on the Ness ass. Girl, bye. I know he weak, but don't be asking about nobody else's man when you got two and neither one of them can defend you. My man be at work. Troopy be over here begging for StreamYard memberships. He be begging for StreamYard payment and membership. That's the only thing Triple come over here to do. And he pimp out Pizza like a bitch to make sure he get all his members while she talking. That's what I said. I can see why she don't like men because they don't be doing shit for her. She's their workhorse. But don't worry about my man. We don't deal with the same type. You don't know how real men move. You deal with the by Felicia's. So yeah. Like they be asking me the dumb question, and because you don't want to make your friends look embarrassed, you want to sit there and go along with it. That's one thing. I don't know, but I'm not that type of friend. Like I'm always gonna tell people the truth. Well, if we cool or whether we cool friends or an associate, if I like you enough, I'm gonna just tell you the truth. Now, sometimes maybe I could say it in a way that come across as shady, but I think in general. But like I said, I don't know. That's just my personality. I'm never being shady. I'm always being honest. You know TRX is a punk. He only come out. He just was busy when PC was getting dragged. Remember, he made a whole speech about, I'm about to be busy. But now the uppity's here. He on what caseworkers is giving me a problem? It seems like these niggas is giving your YouTube wife a problem. Ain't nobody fucking with uppity. So like I said, I don't have a problem asking for help when I need it. And the type of help I need, the B sector can't. But if the B sector want to relieve my stress and help me out with Nyla, I appreciate it, and I will get a list. But but y'all never even told me. Like I told y'all, tell me the things y'all want to buy Nyla, and I will put it on the wish list. Because I feel like a lot of people want me to get a PO box because they got certain things. Like you never know what people's spirit draws to you for, you know. So if they want to give something out that they have in mind, I don't mind that because I know it's a lot of people in here that deal with kids with autism, either work or through their own children. So if they got things like that, because I'm constantly looking for things like that. So like I said, they will never, when it comes to Nyla, nobody can ever do shit about it. The school is going up for me. Nyla Hospital is going up for me. All the rest of you people don't know Nyla. You just look weird. in a legal sense in a legal sense. You just look like you're retaliating. Like talking about Nyla bed on the floor. What the fuck? She has a day bed with a trundle because when her sister come over, she needs somewhere to sleep. If my son come over, he needs somewhere to sleep. Yeah, no, yeah. And that's another thing. My house constantly changes. My house constantly changes. I have to go around Nyla, and the way that my apartment is built, like I never liked it from the start. So from the get go, I was trying to move, once my lease was up, but they prevented me from that with their bullshit. But anyway, yeah. So I constantly, as you can see, I done went through several different type of furnitures. Nyla's room gets redecorated all the time. The only thing that hasn't changed is her bed. And the only reason why I haven't changed the bed is because I have insurance on her bed because I paid a couple dollars for that shit. I paid a pretty coin. And Nyla bed has insurance. So my hope is when she moves, I'm gonna get another bed, but from the same company. But instead of them changing this bed out, it depends on how the apartment is shaped. Because I don't know, like every apartment is built different. These have high ceilings. Like here got high ceilings. But yeah, I have to go around Nyla needs. And I have to keep her safety in mind. So whenever I buy things, it's all around what Nyla needs. And I don't have to be scared of her safety. So I constantly change our furniture. I buy different toys. Like right now, I wanted to right now I'm doing minimalistic and I'm doing like RV toys. Nyla really is into RV toys and is helping with her motor skill. She got a bumper cars because she likes to bump into things with her scooter, and that could be damaging to the walls and stuff like that. So what I did, I bought her one of those bumper cars, and there's things around it so she could bump into anything she wants to, and she ain't gonna hurt herself, and she's not damaging the wall. So she got her bumper car, and she got her scooter. Because if y'all see on her old videos, she used to have a unicorn, but she outgrew that, and I gave it away. I mean, she can still put on it, but it go too slow for her age group. So I got her something that was a little bit faster, but it's still safe. That's what I was showing you. I got at Walmart that day when I went to go kitchen supplies. See, everywhere I go, I be trying to get for myself, and I want to get for Nyla. Like Nyla has a lot going on, but I'm not stopping her blessings. Yeah, but yeah, I don't have no glass. Like I can't do glasses. Even it's hard visiting my friends because their kids are all adults, And then the hours that I could visit them, they live far away from me. So it's like, by the time I get there, I'm gonna have to turn around and go back. But when I be putting Nyla daddy out, is because he doesn't help me. Like I feel like I deserve a break to myself. So that's when we get into it. When he doesn't like want to watch her, and I don't think that's fair. But am I ever gonna take any aggravation on Nyla? No. I just find other ways to go about it. But if he's in my face sometimes, like I just don't want that. But yeah, he has a family home. But at the end of the day, I only have one child with him. I have 2 other children, and I want to make sure they always have a place that I'm not saying that they would do that, but I would never give nobody the opportunity to. When it comes to like all my kids got to be secure. If my kids ever came back to have to live with me for any reason, I want them to be comfortable in my home. You said put my phone on battery saver. My phone is on 66%. What are you talking about? And Nyla just messed up her twist last night. She threw it in the damn toilet. So I'm gonna go tomorrow though. I'm gonna go back to her because I'm hiding it from her because if she don't remember it because she got like a bunch of other things. But I'm gonna have to go back. Good thing I have insurance on it. Hopefully, do they cover water damage though? I don't know. Oh, it prolongs the battery. All right, bye, Donald. But yeah, there was a whole spin, and then Peach talking about, oh, it was a month ago. No, it wasn't months ago. 3 weeks ago, somebody was making a post. Every time I'm in Brianna chat, y'all know she be talking shit. So for her to say it's on site, no, it's always been that way. You are bothered because you are old and lonely, and you think you're better than me, but you can't get better than me. That's what the problem is. Like people always want to use uppity to compare with, but they can't. Pizza want to sit here and make it seem like my daughter is downtrodden and down bad, but she's the one online begging for help, assistance with her married ass. Every time she goes, because people keep dragging her about the. Now, Pizza is the one online every day, all day. Let's be honest here. Y'all have never seen uppity from the beginning of the time when I was just a subscriber, and I wasn't a content creator. From the beginning of time, and at this time, I could have been online every day if I wanted to, but it never happened. So let's be clear. Pizza is online hours on end on her own live. She only takes a break when people outside of her friends, because they don't want to check her, outside of her start dragging her for being online for hours and hours. That has never been the case with Uppity. Uppity has never been online all day. Uppity has never been on panels all day. Uppity has never chased not one soul. Uppity has never been a hater of people cash apps. I've actually told people to get cash app. I even help people get cash app. I bought memberships for people's channels. I have donated to people's contests. So how am I the down bad one for supporting people? And now people who didn't care about this support, people wasn't concerned about Nyla when they was begging me to be a part of their contest. And I said I didn't want to be bothered. Hey, Annie Boo, good to see you again. YouTube cameras. I don't know if I said hi to you, hey boo. So yeah, let's be clear. Everything that they dragging me is actually a projection of Pizza. So it feels like they want to dump on me what they must be wanting to say to each other. Cause I don't talk about people, and I just made a live the other day telling Bree like, why are you contacting me to hear whatever King Roman News got to say? It seems like you want me to sit there and try to get dragged by King Roman, but he cannot drag me with his messy ass hairline. He got to drag his hairline first. He's mad because I pointed out the fact that he had to steal money from contestants by cutting off, and they were trying to take up for that shit. Like we always taking slick shots at people with autism, calling everybody slow with autism. But clearly, my son has autism, and he like to eat too, but he's never going to be Bree's size. So clearly, if she's non-autistic, why can't she control a balanced meal? My son is an adult now. He could have blew up. He's eating balanced meals because that's what I instilled in him. And even though he has autism, it didn't stop him from eating a balanced meal. He got a little dad body, but he ain't gonna never be obese. That's what I'm saying. We all know that's what happened, but people are gonna lie about it to make it look good. That's what I'm trying to say. And I don't want no fake ass people around me anyway. Haven't I been saying that from the beginning? Don't be around me because of anybody, because you're gonna look foolish. Just like I told, like none of that's what people talking about. We made a monster. You didn't make shit over here. Every subscriber, every view was all because of uppity. I ain't never used none of y'all for shit. But do you share my video now? I still went live. I go live when people, I don't care how much people in the people chat. If I want to hit my live button, I hit it. I'm not TMO. I don't be begging y'all to in y'all live so I can go live. I don't need y'all to throw me a live. That has never happened. People never said, well, okay, uppity, you up next. You go live. That has never happened. That's what you did with other people to help them build their channel. Uppity channel is organically grown. Organically grown. That's why you had to hurt me private that like you look like a fool. Being upset because I'm not gonna be in your panel and look with a cat. That's not what I said, but now that's what I mean. Certain people, I'm gonna need a cash app in advance. So if y'all want to be on somebody's panel, I don't give a fuck what they talking about. If you want to be on somebody's panel, hit my cash app. Because like Pizza said, I'm too stupid to get help. But last night she made a live saying she was mad because I wanted a cash app. So she wanted to sit here and try to make it seem like people were trying to support Nyla. No. Majority of the people that would offer me things, some people did offer me things for Nyla, but they never said it was like, oh, I think Nyla don't got nothing. They just want to buy Nyla something because she's cute and they like her. Unlike you bitches that's pretending to. So I don't have any problem with that. My cash app is Uppity Negro 43. Hold on, let me move the banner so you can see it. I need my cash app, thank you. Hold on. But people been cashing that pizza all this time. But when it comes time to school, She ain't got no school supplies. She doing a lot for school supplies with her married ass. Do you make it make sense? She's trying to shame me for providing for my daughter with the 1K I say I get. But she has no issue bragging about marriage and can't do shit with it. Thank you, boo. You know how many people love Nyla in the real world? Like the only haters Nyla got is these people in my building. But that's why they could they can never do nothing to me or Nyla. Trust me, Nyla is love over here. Love. Like even when I take her to the store, and that's another reason I don't even like taking Nyla to stores. Remember, I talked about this before. People, I'm talking about the supermarkets to all the corner stores in my local immediate area. And anywhere else I go on a regular, they get upset with me when I'm telling Nyla not to do certain things, about climbing or running. They be like, go ahead, go ahead. We see her on the camera, she's good, she's good. And I'm like, no, but they don't understand. Like, I have to keep doing this with her because the minute you let up, she gonna get worse. So that's why I don't even like taking her to certain stores because then they be looking at me crazy, like, let her do it. We telling you it's okay. Like, no, it's not okay because you're gonna make her regress. I don't want her regressing. So I have to stay on top of her. Oh, I could believe she go with a married man. She's very bitter. Very bitter. And she once Purple Peach tried to tell me she only slept with one man her entire life. Girl, bye. With your old ass. I don't think so. Yeah. Hey, next level. Everybody speak. I love Lady Dimples. That's why I used to get like, as you can see, breeding like Lady Dimples, but she can't make me stop talking to her. Like I talk to who I want to talk to. I'm not controlled by anybody. That's why I found it weird when Purple Peach and Bree gonna get on the panel and try to put her big girls on today. So oh, she doesn't like you. Well, if she don't like me, why the fuck was she pursuing a conversation with me or a relationship in general? She's old enough to be your grandmother, Brianna. Why are you being able to lead her? And I think you've been around too many old bitches impressed by your numbers that you thought it was gonna overlay uppity. No, that has never been uppity's thing. That's what I always try to tell us. I'm the same person everywhere I go. You just didn't want to see it at the time. But everywhere I go, I do the same thing. People not gonna talk to me crazy. If you hurt, and I always tell people I'm an emotional ass Pisces. So rather than let things fester in me, I have to get it out. I learned that in therapy. Just say it right away. Like, what can I lose? A YouTube relationship? That's it. Thank you. That's how I had to tell Pizza last night when they was like, that's how I had to tell TMO, don't act like I did all that apologizing to Pizza. I didn't. That's why I had to make a whole lot to let people know. The only people I'm ever going to lose sleep over is my children. As long as they love me, I'm okay. My mother, which was my grandmother, she passed. My daddy, he passed. They did their big one, and now they protected me on a higher realm. So it took me a long. I even had to learn that through my own spiritual shadow work. You know, it took me a while to get over that too. You got to remember when I was going through that court case with my older daughter's father, and he was lying on me and using his wife credentials in the court to basically take my daughter and try to put my son in foster care, all because I wanted to break up with him. And it was a made me like Purple Peach. Went along with it. Like this nigga used to follow me all around the courthouse. He got arrested in the courthouse because it was an order of protection, and she still helped get him out. Like she's a weirdo. Asking my daughter to come. Like I'm used to old hating ass bitches, but like I said, he did what he had to do for his life. I'm doing what I had to do for mine. But that was an old situation. But like I said, I'm used to women like when. That's why I tell you I don't like mammies, because I like the Linda Taylor. She's another mammy. And if y'all think for 1 second these women are not looking at my man and attracted to him, like y'all never see him in person. But trust me, I don't deal with no ugly niggas. I don't deal with no broke niggas. Ever have. And even when I moved here, when a couple of my male friends helped me set up Nyla bed, because I ordered Nyla bed from it was either Amazon or Walmart, I can't remember. But I wanted the bed set up at a certain day, and like he was telling me to wait till the week, and I'm like, no, because I didn't want to train Nyla to sleep in the bed with us. So I had a couple of my guy friends, and these bitches that work here and that live here really went crazy. But my guy friends, they only came over here once to set up Nyla's bed, and that was it. Like I have men in my real life that's going, go up for me always. I could always but I haven't lived with anybody since I was 18, and I'm not going to start now. So that's the main reason why I told you I want low income. because I can afford the rent and I qualify for it. Why not? Unless I'm renting to own, I don't think it's a flex to pay high rent. I do eventually want to own a tiny home, and that's why the Section 8 program that I did get, they do have like a program where you can invest and they'll match your money basically, especially if you never own a home for first time ownership. So that's the real reason why, and that's another reason. But I'm not gonna get like a regular house. I want a tiny house. Hey, Heat Wave. That's the only thing I'm saying, Nubian. I don't kiss ass. And that seems to be the problem over there. They want you to kiss their ass. And why would I kiss up to people younger than me that ain't doing better? Like, come on now. Like, if y'all noticed, Brianna was being like a single black female. She went on and on about my hair color. And then what does she do? Dye her hair the same color as mine. When I do cooking competitions, I couldn't even announce my food. The only reason why y'all seeing different food now is because Uppity no longer announces what she's gonna cook. When I used to announce what I was gonna cook, didn't y'all see everybody do the same fucking dish? It's like they are whole groupies for me, but trying to make it seem like it's the other way around. Thank you. So like I said, Brianna is a whole groupie. She complained about my all burn hair. What did she do? Get all burn hair. After I got when I said I'm gonna get my nails and makeup done, I didn't even do the makeup, but you see she ran and did makeup, got blue nails. What did Lady Lie do? Go get blue nails. Like, I be a whole trendsetter in this bitch. But they want to act like I'm the problem? No. And I don't even be tripping over shit like that. Because, and that's another thing I learned, not so much with therapy, to my friends. They're like, you can't be, when I say influencer, I don't mean it in a way like social media mean it. But like, if you want to, like, if you don't have a problem, like, encouraging people, then you should be mad when they copy you. And I was like, you're right. I shouldn't. A lot of bullshit. I uploaded some videos, which I should re-upload because they want to. That's probably why Brianna told me to private it, because they want to make a spin on it. But like I said, every video I had, it was the truth. Like, you cannot call ACS because you didn't see my child. And I just showed y'all the prior video where I was being harassed. I let the phone call stay up. Where I'm telling y'all, you can see in that phone call if you want, like, you can go to any mini mark you want. But if you listen to it, everything in that video in its entirety that I left up, everything will come into context. So you will see on that call, for those people who want to take the time to watch it. You can see I went through protocol. And it was not being respected. So when I went above their head, that's when the ACS call started. The first ACS call, they claimed the security guard that I told to come from behind the desk. They claimed she did it. They fired her, but I knew it wasn't her. They probably had her make the call, but information that was given, she couldn't have known unless they was exchanging information with her. Like I said, anytime people call ACS on me, my lawyer is going to get those calls, and it got to make sense. That's why every last call was dropped. Every last ACS call was unfounded, but they are in cahoots with ACS. I know they are. They can try to make me seem like I'm crazy. That's where videos come in. Oh, I'm so thankful I live in a one-party consent state. I'm so thankful for that, because that's what really saved me. But yeah, I ain't gonna hold you guys up too long because I had to get ready to start on my dinner. But I just wanted to let you guys be aware, like, there's definitely is a spin narrative going on. Purple Peach been stalking me. It was even a topic of a conversation because she kept saying, hold on, let me get my banner so y'all can see that. I want y'all to know the post to go to from 3 weeks ago on Stop Lying TV's page. And it was a whole discussion because the way she was going on and on about my weight, she even tried to lie at the last Iron Chef contest. Remember, I had to make a live about that. She was in the chat talking about she didn't join the contest because of me. I said I didn't want her in the contest. I had to do a whole video. So after I did the video, she Purple Peach changed her lying ass mind and said something different. She's a whole fucking liar. Like I said, they are really envious of me. So, like, those in the cloud or in the chat who is not as transparent as me, be encouraged, because just because you're going through a lot doesn't mean you still ain't that bitch. Look how many bitches is jealous of me with their numbers and cash apps. They even trying to downplay me for not, you know what I'm saying, for not having a wish list. But on the other hand, they're upset because I ask people to cash at me. Like, child, if I'm on your panel, why should I be, and I'm helping provide entertainment. And if I'm not doing that, let me take my entertainment and go. But watch when I don't be on their panel, watch who be the topic of conversation. Damn sure ain't gonna be 2RX or ODS because who want to kiss ass all day? Because in your chat already know what it's given. You got to kiss boring ass niggas' asses. And I didn't even see ODS contest, but I tried to skim through it. He didn't have many contestants, and I'm guessing the views wasn't hitting either. It's not my fault. Me and that's on a panel is way more entertaining than a taco competition. When your numbers ain't organic, your support won't be. Like I said, go cry to the mukbang center. Because they ain't helping you get up in those views. They ain't helping you get monetized. You said you're not B-sector, you just over here. You got a whole nother page of people that don't fuck with you. Because the mukbang center got actually talented, interesting people that look good. Pot belly faggots, skinny, scary ass niggas. I ain't got time for that shit. Okay, no problem. But I'll be back too, you guys. I'll be back too. I just had to let that be clear because I see I didn't even watch the whole live, but the part that I did hear, like I said, I'm not gonna watch it because I'm not gonna put that in my spirit. As y'all can see, I have enough going on and it ain't got shit to do with a caseworker. I'm focused legally. That's how I handle business. Legally, because I'm a grown ass woman. That's why I don't got behind. Oh, sorry. Oh, well, let me shut up then. Let me shut up. Oh, you're right. You're right. Let me shut up. But like I'm grown, but I just wanted to be clear. I don't when I be behind the scenes, I don't talk about nobody at all. I don't everything y'all see me talk about is online. And so like I said, they just mad. What's getting ugly? Well, yeah, it is getting ugly, but people are showing their true narratives. Like I said, the live piece of head, she was mad about me saying you got to give me a cash app. And she took it to herself when I was talking to Ness. But you know, like I said, I haven't been on her panel, so she probably thought that was the reason. But the main reason was the contest, and she didn't want to apologize. And instead of apologizing, she lied and tried to spin shit. But here you go, y'all feel free to look up this post from 3 weeks ago, where clearly everybody was aware of Purple Peach and her stalking behavior and obsession with my weight. But she supports Brianna. I'll leave it there. I know they just mad, and they can stay mad. At the end of the day, this weight just gonna get tinier. And I'm not online begging for cash app, so I'm offline working on solutions to my life. And like I said, Nyla School supports me, and that's all that matters. Having a good relationship with people that I know got a good intentions for Nyla, and they actually can help me get her to a better place. And I'm thankful to the people that I met on here that actually gave me good suggestions and things to do with Nyla. You know what I'm saying? So I only uploaded those videos for my true supporters and people that want to have an understanding to know. And that's why I left that last video up where it's just a conversation. So that'll put everything into context for those who want to hear it. So I thank all you guys for coming and, you know, fucking with Uppity. Uppity fucks with y'all. Yeah, I'm staying off their panels. Yeah, they trying to use me as an ends to meet to cash out. I appreciate you, boo. Anyway, you guys, I'm about to get back to Nyla. Chef kisses. We gotta who? There's no court documents to be read. Who you talking about? Yeah, you know, I know this live is gonna hurt people's feelings. It is what it is. It was no switch up. That's how they felt in the first place. See, I came and correct shit. They could read an old paper that's not a court document. They can read an old court paper that's not a court document. But we have evidence of her gay husband nor her straight one had any smoke for MHB while she asked for my man, who never came online. Not to have me give him head or beg for a cash out. My man doesn't even know I have one. Good night, y'all. Well, not good night. Well, you know what I mean. I'll be around these YouTube streets. See y'all later. Chef kisses. Oh, I told the truth. I told the truth.
Bye, y'all. I'm sorry. I thought I had ended the live. My bad, y'all. Only thing Burger Brie can do is read a good diet plan. She ain't fucking with up here with this tiny weight. She's a whole groupie. Lady, y'all.